That was Donald J. Trump at the New York Stock Exchange earlier this month. He was there to both ring the bell and to celebrate having been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year, yet again for a second time.
And I'm looking at the actual article, and it's great. It said, and the subheadline is, "If what comes next is anything like what he promises, Trump will reshape the nation and the world." And that is why so many people, according to polls, which we're going to get into very shortly, people are really optimistic about the next 4 years.
This comes as no surprise to those of us who understand the great comeback that he has made, a true comeback in political history to not only overcome all the obstacles, all the additional, let's call them illegitimate challenges that a presidential candidate should have to face, with the Biden administration basically weaponizing the DOJ, the law enforcement agencies, and so forth, not to mention a couple of assassination attempts. It is a victory that will be recorded in history, American history, for years to come. No doubt about it. Nevertheless, this Time Magazine honor that has been bestowed to him has come as salt on an open wound for the left liberal legacy media. And of course, there is no short supply of the usual whiners, which include Don Lemon and Joyless Reed. So they took to social media and to their television shows, which for now are still actually on air, even though with minimal viewers. And they immediately attacked Trump. They attacked Time Magazine. But more importantly, even though it might be indirectly done, they attacked everyone who supports Donald Trump, which last time I checked is the majority of the country.
Time Magazine, what are you doing? You have someone on the cover of your magazine who is an adjudicated assaulter. You have someone who inspired an insurrection. You have someone who, without a doubt, the evidence is there, tried to overturn a free and fair election. And you name them Person of the Year? Is this a joke? Did we get something wrong?
The key line, for better or for worse, is not much of a ringing endorsement. And we all know which one Trump falls under. And let's remember who else has been given this title in years past in the same category: Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Ayatollah Khomeini, and Vladimir Putin. In fact, Stalin won the distinction twice.
You've got to be BSing me. Hitler, Stalin, really? That's the take. That's the direction of attack. That's all she could come up with. That is beyond amazing to me. It's beyond insulting to the intelligence of the American people. Because again, this is an all-out attack, not on Donald Trump, not on Time Magazine. This is an attack on you, all of us who actually voted for Trump, all of us who support this change. And for some reason, it's like these left-leaning liberal talking heads are still refusing to acknowledge the dramatic shift, the dramatic cultural and electoral shift in this nation. And they're still sticking to the old game, to the old playbook, just refusing to understand that nobody's buying what they're selling anymore. Really? That's the attack? That's the attempt? Stalin? Hitler? Well, here's something she didn't mention, something she clearly left out. Here's a list of other people who have actually been named Time Person of the Year. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Clinton, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, the Pope, my goodness. And of course, classic Biden and Kamala Harris. Wow, that is something else. It is a sad attempt of them trying to reckon with the changes in this country, but so be it. We don't care. It's just enjoyable at this point. And again, we can't wait for January 20th to come around. With that, I'll finish, and I thank you for viewing, and I will catch you next time.